There we go. Okay. Sorry as I struggle through basic controls again. Alright, so how is everyone today? Sorry for the late stream, and I have a cord chilling to my headset today because I forgot to charge it. So we're gonna go with that. But no, how's everyone today? Uh, Sorry for the little bit of a late start today. Uh, I had some family over. They were helping me do a yard project. Um, it's been a long yard project. So honestly, today was one of the easier ones. Sorry, I'm like trying to get everything situated because I just they like just left and they forgot some stuff. So my wife is going to deliver it to them, so that way I can go ahead and start my stream. But so I'm like half trying to get everything situated still. But no. Um, how is everyone today? So my day, like I said, it's been doing a lot of yard project. Apparently, during all of it, let's see, what does it say? I got 22,000 steps in and burned 15,000 calories. Was active for almost 300 minutes. I am lifting flagstone and putting it into another spot and putting it over sand in a trench that I dug out. And I dug out the trench all by myself. And oh my god. Get a friend. If you ever need to dig out more than like a few wheelbarrows full, just get a friend. Always get a friend. That is what I've learned today. Is always get a friend, because oh, let's see, in one spot alone. Okay, because the way we're gonna have it is the flagstone goes around our grass that we're putting in, and we're gonna have like this little fire pit area, and it like is kind of semicircle-ish, half circle really. Uh, but we're having it sit down below the rest. We're gonna have like a retaining wall around it, and that one spot had over 200 cubic feet of dirt that I had to dig out alone because we had it leveled to the bottom and had the retaining wall going up. Oh my god, was it a pain to dig all by myself? Get a friend. That's all I really have to say. Uh, because then in the rest of the area, gosh, I probably had like another like 300 cubic feet of dirt that I had to dig up for the trench around the grass area and everything else, just so we can have it to put the sand in, and then after that put the flagstone on top. So it's it's been a good week. Not really. It's been a rough week, but it's all worth it. We celebrated my wife's birthday today, even though it's about a week-ish early. So I'm never gonna tell you guys her birthday, or I'll probably say her name, and if I do, that's not intentional. But I'll never say her birthday. So um, but no. So we celebrated her birthday early today, and they came over and helped dig out more and help put down the flagstone and everything. We're almost done with the path part, but we were gonna have two patios. So it's gonna be that fire pit area needs to have all the flagstone still put down, and then we also have a patio up at the top of the flagstone that also is gonna be a patio area. But that's going to be a long project. I'm really hoping to get it done next week. Ash, I love you, but once again, you're attacking my feet. Don't attack my feet, please. Alright, so, today, I started up the game, but haven't opened it yet. Like, opened the world. Let's see, don't kill Val. Let's see where we are. Come on, open up on the stream. Open, there we go. I forget what we're doing. We have two contracts. Conduct an atmospheric survey. Oh. Oh god, we were gonna do a space plane, and I still haven't practiced space plane. Oh god. It's space plane day. Oh god. How much money do we have? 133. Okay. We don't have enough science for anything else, do we? Flight control would be amazing. Gosh dang it. Mm. Can I? I can't upgrade that. I could upgrade this. No, hold up. Listen here. I could upgrade this guy, and then I could have 7 contracts. Okay. Once again, I would lose a little more than half of my money, a little bit more than half my money that I currently have. But then it lets me go ahead. Not right now. I need the money, but then I could upgrade this one, and on top of that, I could get more missions, so I can get more science, so I can get more R&D. Huh? Huh? You guys down? I think it's a sound investment. I think it's something we should do. We're going for it. I did. Denier, it's nice to see you again. It's been a while. Watching with that video. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it's. I'm also playing Kerbal instead of Grip, even though I love Grip and I love speedrunning Grip. Just um, it's not a very good category, if I'm going to be honest, for streaming to do anything. I've been getting more average views with this game and everything, so we went with this. Uh, we are not exploring the button. Oh, and wait. How long do I have to complete it? Do I need to do it in 5 days after getting it? What? Oh, I need a flyby. I'm not sure. How long do I have to complete it now? Oh, it doesn't say anything about the deadline. Okay. That's okay. Alright, so we got some more money again. S small landing gear. Oh, that's not hard. We get 4 science out of it. Let's go ahead and accept that one. Once again, more belows. And can I have some few flight aboves? Wait, what is this? Haha, what? I need to take 4 Kerbins on a space flight? Do I get any money beforehand? Now, what is space flight considered? Suborbital space flight on Kerbin. No, I can't do that because I don't know that. I don't know about the advice of getting a friend. The closest I can do is getting a French streamer online. Well, I am your friend, Janir. I missed you. Not gonna lie. I'm happy to see you back. I saw actually that here it says 18 hours ago you refollowed. Not gonna lie, didn't know you unfollowed, but I'm glad to see you refollow. Makes me happy always seeing you, sir. Um, you know what? Forget it. I'll be a fairy. I'll ferry them. We got some money beforehand. We can accept 2 more. And if we can get the space plane going, we can go ahead and get these 2. Alright. So, the goal is to get the space plane. Oh yeah, we were gonna get more science first. There, dude. Dude, you're fine. Yeah, I won't follow everyone frequently. Bad mentally. Denier, you're fine. If unfollowing a whole bunch of people is something you need to do, then go for it. So, like, I'm not hurt, truthfully. A little saddened to see that you did, but I'm not. Everyone has their own stuff going on, so it's supposed to be fly by the mun. Fly a vessel anywhere nearby the mun to achieve this goal. We can try some belows. Oh wait, we were gonna test the small landing gear. Okay, we just need to be flying to test it. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Where's the smallest hammer? Fleet. We'll go ahead and test with the flea ground. What landing gear was it? LY10. What is this? Hmm. Oh, hold a horse. What? Hold up. I saw that you've been streaming a bit, dude. I was actually kind of happy to see that you were streaming again. As I've recognized I'm talking too much on stream chats. Sir, you can talk as much as you need to on chats. Honestly, that's kind of the reason why they're there. So. Let's go ahead. No, Bill is not. Weird. Where is... I forgot I don't have freaking scientists because I'm stupid. Oh, or pilots, I mean. Ah, that hurts me inside. It really does. Uh, Denier, I'm gonna be honest with you. I enjoy you talking on my channel. Talk on my channel if you want to talk that much. I'm totally fine with it. In fact, I welcome it. Straight up. I really do. So I have to keep so I get to keep less noisy other places. Sir, like I said, if you're gonna talk of mine. Really happy. And since I finally see you back, didn't you? I think I spelled that wrong. Near one. You followed, and so you get your name on a rocket. That is the name of the stream, and that's the name of the game. So, Denier, do you like being called Denier or Nurton? Because I know when I first saw you, I called you Nurton. Denier's okay. Okay. No, don't worry. I saw that you didn't have a screen. For some reason it actually tells me that you're not watching with video. So I already realized that. That's my family name position. I understand. Yep, you're right. I know. I tend to call people that in their other. So the badge is almost. I don't know. I just said watching without video, and I was like, cool. Well, I'm not going to ask people to turn it on or off. You can tell me if you're watching with or without video. I really don't care. I mean, each their own, so. Honestly, I'm surprised I'm going down so slow right now. Oh, dear. But no. Sorry, I'm watching the little dude right now. So. Alright, so with this one, we should be able to get 4 more science. But we were at 38. So then we'll be at 42. We still need to find a way to get 3 more science. I don't really know. I might be able to actually. Now, this is going to sound weird, but before I go, I can actually get my Kerbin out and do an EVA. Can I? I might actually be able to. I can go ahead and get him out. So yeah, we can go ahead and do an EVA and then go to the surface. So we're not on the launch pad anymore, but go to a surface. Or just go ahead and just real quick walk to the grassland and do another survey, especially considering the fact that he's a scientist. So the scientists apparently get more science. So I think that's what we're gonna do here. Do an EVA and then do that. Right, so EVA, awesome. Right, so let's make a mad dash for it. Look at Bill's face down here. It's like Or I'm sorry, it's Bob. My bad. It's Bob. So, uh, how are you guys today? I know I asked that earlier, but I didn't get much of a response. And I know I said how my day's been going. You know what? Actually, it's midweek. It's hump day. How's your guys' week going? What are you looking forward to later in the week? So, honestly, I feel like that's a very valid question. But let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to the zoo with my wife and my son, so that's fun. I'm looking forward to that. Um, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. So that's Thursday, Friday. Ooh, my dad might be coming over to help me with my backyard project. So I mean, that could potentially be fun. But where is this? Oh, shoot. Sure. Let's keep that. All right. We got 2.4. Um. So my dad's gonna be coming over Friday, and he'll be helping me in my backyard. Putting down some more flagstone. I think me and him are probably going to be using the big. So we have this huge ass 16-inch saw, and God, it's. I really mean it's huge. Like I don't think you understand. It is. You have to use two hands to use it. You have to. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. And it actually has little wheels on it because it's meant for you to lay on the ground and use the saw and then like roll it on the ground to use it. It's not really meant for you to hold up and use like most other like small electric saws. Like okay, the most hand electric saws that you see are supposed to be about 6.5 inches. Okay, this saw is 16 inches. Like, and that's the diameter of the blade, by the way. I'm pretty sure. So it is like huge. I don't know how to explain how big that is, and I don't know how to grab onto this. Oh shit! Did I? Oh, Herb, Bob! I need you to. Hold up, what is that? F? Goddamn. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get back on the ship so I can actually. Get me on the flippin' ship. Gosh damn. Can I recover vessel? Okay. I didn't know if I could do that or not. 42 science. Okay. Still only 42.8. Oops. So yeah, we want to get this flight control. We need to be at 45 because of these delta wings. So this deluxe winglet is going to help me actually control the plane, so that way I can go ahead and make a plane and go to these other places and do all that. But oh god, it's so Mm. Okay. So we should have completed a contract. Okay, so we do have space for one more now. Um, Flight over. What is this, Wesley? No, I'm not gonna orbit. Ooh, these are flight aboves. I have no idea where any of those are. So I have 5 years after I accept this to do it. Let's see. I need more science guys. Okay, see, the part that's gonna hurt me is the speed. So I can go ahead and test the Flea solid fuel booster over Kerbin at that altitude, but it's the speed that I don't know how to get to. I'm not good at controlling that speed. I think at is it in the tracking center? There's a space where you can go, if I remember correctly, where you can see all of the information that you've learned. Let's see, it's in career mode. Oh, well, shoot. Alright, well, the other thing we can do is go ahead and walk our happy Kerbin butt all the way over there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I have an idea. Now, keep in mind, this isn't what I would say the smartest. What is this? Oh, can I be the first one? Okay. Okay. Now, hold up. You're gonna have to stick with me on this one, guys. This is gonna seem pretty stupid, because even I'm over here going like, I don't know if I really should, but we're doing it. Hey, where? Whoa, whoa, hey, yo, broskies. Whoa, 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 whoa. Did I? Oh. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter too much. Are these backwards? I literally can't tell because they look backwards. How do I rotate this? Doesn't look quite right. Oh well. I'm not gonna lie, they look backwards, okay? Do those not look backwards to you? Now let's go ahead and make sure that they're rotated straight. Now... Sorry, I'm trying something different now. Well, you know, you can't take that for granted. Okay, let's see. Okay, so let's actually try and I think we have a space plane. Don't save. Let's see, little bird. Let's go ahead and open. Oh, sure. Let's open little bird too. Hmm. God, I hate this plane. I don't even have a good pilot right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What we're gonna do is something completely different. We're just stick with me here, okay? What we're gonna do, admittedly, pretty jank. All we're gonna do is just go to the grasslands, okay? Literally, that's it. That's our only objective right now. And let's go ahead and take that crew report. Yeah, we can keep it. I told you right now we're just trying to get science so we can get that extra part. And we only need like 2 more science, 3 more science I think it is actually. So we're doing what we can to go ahead and get the science. This may or may not be slightly cheating. But you know what? It's better than some other things we have to do. It's racing. It's not exactly a racing game. Yeah, have you heard of Kerbal Space Program, Denier? It's honestly really fun. I like it. Shoot, I just thought of something. I can... Man, I should have brought a whole bunch of other. I heard it a bit late. A bit too late. Knew it's there. I mean, do you honestly think people are still watching Kerbal Space Program 6 years after release? Well, 6 years after the type. 7 years. 7 years. 7 years. 7 years. Oh god. No, I'm over here finally realizing just... We're still in Kerbal Shores, guys. More than 3 days old. Slightly true. We need to go ahead and get up into this because right now we're still in the Kerbal Shores. And we don't want to be in Kerbal Shores. I mean, you're not exactly wrong, but really, it's in Kerbal Shores. Would have thought for sure this is grasslands. Oh god! Oh god! Well, uh, apparently that was much worse than what we thought. Hmm. I mean, that's probably right. I mean, here you only kind of understand what's going on, but you understand, I am failing. Let's go ahead and enter Little Bird. Oh, we have Space Nebula. Let's go ahead and... Nope, we don't want engineer. We want a scientist. Let's go ahead and fill. And launch. Why not? Why not? Jumping is pretty simple. What broke already? We lost an engine already? Let's get a report. It's cool. Let's go ahead and recover vessel. With the serious understanding. The position seems very... I'm not gonna deny that fact. Man, why are we still at 44? Why are we still so close yet so far away? Let's go ahead and... Nope, not engineer. We're trying to do scientists here because they... Why can't I launch? Go. Because apparently I don't own these. So, let's go ahead and launch. Who knew? apparently I didn't know him. EV. Board. Cover. Yeah, I'm not gonna say this is 100% best. Guys, I promise you, I'm not the best at this. This is okay. I don't think I said it was either. Where is the frickin' landing, isn't it? 90 science. Okay. Anyways, we finally got the new wings that I wanted. So let's go ahead and get the vessel. Let's go ahead and fill it up with 3, because that seems to be about a good number. Let's go ahead and add that end wheel or end connector right there. And where are right there. Let's go ahead. What are you guys? Oops. Let's add you two as these. Let's add one tail fin. And let's go ahead and add all of our masses in here. Now we need our swept wings. And we need 2, obviously. Oh, we can also go ahead and empty out the liquid fuel in there. Doesn't do a whole bunch, but it's okay. Let's go ahead and add these tiny ones. Let's add 2. Okay, well that will make sense here in a second. Let's go ahead and add those. And now we need intakes. Nope, that's nose cone. Now we need these to line up. So well, that has a controllable surface. Okay, we're going through. Okay, awesome, awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, one thing I did remember last time is, let's go ahead and close that, There's aircraft, basics, lift? No. Control surfaces. Okay. Let's go ahead and get the rudder, which is going to be the back. Let's go ahead and have it affect yaw. So it needs to turn off on everything else. So the only thing active is yaw. Now let's go and check this other one. The elevators, which is the back part of that, needs to affect only pitch. So let's have you only affect the pitch. Okay. Now we need some airlines. So you're gonna affect roll, but we're gonna have you affect both roll and pitch. What is this? Action groups. Huh. So let's go ahead and get some pawns. Now here's the real question. Should I just go ahead and have them like that? What is this swift wing? What do you look like? 20? Oops. Now what I said, you're going to affect both pitch and roll, correct? Roll and airlines. So airlines roll, elevators pitch. So yeah, I'm going to affect both of those. Alright, do I know if this is going to work or not? No, I really don't. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Let's see. But what I do know is if I do actually work, if this actually does work, I need to go ahead and get 3 of these. So, 1, 2, 3. Now, my thrust is going through my center of mass. My center of lift is in the exact same spot as my center of mass. The last thing I might need is this guy, because let's be honest here, I don't want to die. So, we have those guys equipped. Let's see. The last thing I'm going to need, should have enough, is some landing gear. Try to get out as far as I can. Okay, this is going to be pretty flippin' close. Okay, now the real question is, who am I going to have pilot it? You know what? Let's go ahead and actually just... what's the name of this craft? Let's call this Rim 1. Save it. We're going to go to leave, and what we're actually going to do is instead of going ahead and launching this guy right away, we're going to wait till warp to sunrise on the next day, and then there's a reason for my madness. Boom, we have pilots again. Yes. Alright, Val. This is up. You're it. You're it. Okay, Val. I promise you, I don't plan to kill you. I just need you to actually work. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Oh god. I wanted to see what she was seeing. It's cool. It's cool. Hold up. Hold up. Actually did really good here. We, I know it looks like we didn't, but we didn't kill Val. We made a plane that could actually lift off. Oh god damn. I'm actually excited right now. Let's go ahead and recover all this debris. We're going right back to it, and it's going to be what I called it, Rim. No, Jeb, it ain't gonna be you, it's gonna be Val. Okay, hey. Oh shit, guys, we might actually... Whew, whew, whew. Let's do this. Okay. Probably getting way too excited over nothing, but go ahead and action groups. Okay, where is... We need to go to... Where is it? Sorry. 69, okay. We're going there. Right, actually, let's... near Site Z. Let's actually go ahead and go there first. Where's Z? Okay, let's go ahead and activate that. Because we honestly should have quite a bit of fuel. That time I lost Val. Okay, okay. Ugh. Alright. Man, we were doing... We were doing better. Okay. So, let's think of what we can do to go ahead and change this. Can I just take that whole thing off? But what are my weights? What I can do, just go ahead and add another one to you guys. And let's adjust it to where it's just right above. Sorry, truthfully, if I can add more fuel, I'm going to add more fuel. So, okay. With that, we should have enough stability for liftoff. What are we at? 38. Okay. We should be able to do that. So this is going to be Rim 2. And unfortunately, it's going to be Jeb piloting it. Let's go ahead and save this and launch this vehicle, guys. Yes. I just don't have that one unlocked yet. God damn, does that hang low. Flip. I don't know if this is going to be it. Should we just... Should we abort? I don't... know. Jeb, I believe in you. Okay, Jeb, we should be fast enough to go ahead and start climbing. Jeb! Hmm. We probably didn't, Jeb. Why are we doing this? Because, science. Well, while we're doing it, let's just go ahead and do it. Gosh damn it. Okay, so my problem is I don't have... I'm not level enough. Right, okay. So... Oops. Let's see what this looks like. I still have Jeb, so we're safe there. I am more significantly off the ground. Do I fully trust this? Absolutely not. Am I going to do it? Absolutely. Why? Because I am a freaking mad scientist. That's why. Okay. Okay, Jeb. Val died. You are currently the only father to your children. I need you to live. Once we reach about a little bit further in the runway, let's start trying to climb. My guy. Pull up a little bit. Why? God damn it. I'm losing too much money by doing this. God, how much money do we have left? It's not like we're making a whole bunch off this. Yep, I need a pilot. I don't... Oh god, what can I... How much are these planes anyways? About 12,000 a pop? 13,000 a pop, okay. So... I'm not seeing... Oh god, don't tell me they're KI. Oh no, it says they're here. Okay, I'm down for suggestions. What am I doing wrong with this plane right here? How can I get this guy to launch? Or fly, or just lift off? I can get that off. Not ideal, but I could. See, that's kind of what I want. So I need my center. You know what? We're gonna go for this. can see how this turns out. No promises. See, now the thing is though, should I add this tail connector? I personally think I really should. I don't know, but I will say it's giving me more stability while I'm taking off. So, I'm gonna keep it. But if it turns out it's causing more issues, then we'll go ahead and change it. Oh shoot, I don't know who my pilot is. Who is the pilot? Jeb. Sure, why not? Oh god. Like I said, if I can get reports, I'm gonna do reports. God damn it. What is so hard? Nope. We can do this again. Right now. We are going to get not Jeb, but Val up in here. Launch. We're doing it right now. See, just then I'm worried about stability at that point. Whoa, this is not the plane that I thought it was. Hold up. I have small idea. Is this perfect idea? No. Okay. 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 Let's try this. This could either go like really good or horrible. We're gonna find out. I am personally leaning on horrible, but we're also gonna turn on SAS, and we're gonna wait until we go about 80 meters per second. God damn it, thrust is too high. I'm gonna be honest. I really, truthfully and honestly, don't know how to do this. What can I do? Alright, if this does not work, we're gonna have to start making, doing this, these contracts completely other way, because I don't know. So what I did here, what I focused on here, was basically making the center of thrust with the exact same spot of the center of mass. So hopefully that should be able to do it. With the back wheel, it should be able to go ahead and catch the tail connector whenever I go up, so that way I don't lose that. I'm gonna put on SAS, so that way, apparently Jeb goes ahead and keeps the airplane stable as I'm going up. I don't know what else really to do at this point. I have like 5 wings on here. I'm sorry, 7 wings, 5 control surfaces, 2 engines that should be more than enough to do the job. Alright, let's just screw. I don't know. I don't know. Wait till the end of the frickin' runway to go ahead and start, I guess? I don't know. If that's the case, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down a little. Shit. Uh, well, that was slightly, not a whole bunch, but slightly better. Shh. I'm gonna I'm gonna just revert back to launch. I'm trying not to do that more often than not, but I'm just at a point where it's like, dude, I need to find a way without spending all of my freaking money to do this. I don't. Race planes are just not my cup of tea, I swear. And if I could do something else to these little freaking. landing gears, I would, but... Can I eject? God damn it. Do I need to have like a bunch more thrust? Is that the problem? No. Unfortunately, no. Not that I know of. I can have a deploy angle. Hmm. You know what? Did I lose Val or no? Yes. No, I did not. Val, you're gonna go ahead and once again man this. We're gonna go ahead and launch this guy, and you know what? We're gonna see what we can do here. So let's first thing we're gonna do is activate our brakes. Go ahead and have a -10. -10 on both. Then we're gonna go ahead and do +10, I'm sorry. Right, that's a good thing. Yeah, probably. Let's be honest here. I should probably figure out what the flip I'm doing here. But we're just going for it. We're seeing what happens. Val, I believe in you. Val, lift. Stable. Ha, 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 ha. Pitch hits. Authority Dilometer do? I have no idea what that is, and I don't know what they would do. What I can tell you is, oops, we're gonna go ahead and level out. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and start decelerating a little bit so we can conserve fuel. And what do I need to do in Bill's Lambit? Crew report. Okay. Neat. Shit, we got 2 in 1. I am supposed to take another crew report there, but we are instead going to go to 69. So, let's see where that is. As far as I know, yep. Awesome. Shit, is that? Nope. Apparently I am stupid and I'm not turning correctly. So. It's cool. It's cool. Let's see. So besides the, whole going straight through the freaking Earth part, this is about the way I want to go. Whew, that's way too long to do. But it's okay. We got this going. We're good. We already got, honestly, quite a bit. We should be able to get quite a bit of that. We still need to take some people up into space afterwards. And take a crew report in flight below that. But we should be able to go ahead and speed things up. Oh. I shouldn't be able to, I shouldn't run out of fuel before I get there, so. Truthfully, if I go up a little bit higher, I should start using less fuel. So we're going to start going up a little bit higher. Because the atmosphere means less for resistance. So. God damn, why is it so long to finally get there? Let me tell you. I know. It still looks like we have quite a bit of ways to go, though. Not gonna lie, I'm actually really hoping we get there. So, I'm trying to think of anything new to really talk about. Let's think. I know. Honestly, though, I feel like I need to go pee here shortly. And I know that's TMI, but it's just the truth. So. Well, I'm glad this convinces you to try to play the game. It's not as amazing as you may think, but it's pretty dang close. Well, I can promise you I don't plan to be making a program for this shit anytime soon, so it's pretty good. I thoroughly enjoy this game. So ooh, ow, ow, Charlie flippin' horse. Ow, I don't even know what I did. I just ow, Charlie horse. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh, ooh. How that happened, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna be right back because, like I said, I have to go use the bathroom. But afterwards, I'm going to try and think of an interesting childhood story. So, be right back. Is okay. I know, the first thing that came to my mind was when I was gone, it was how I jumped off. Okay, so growing up, I lived in a farmhouse, okay? So, or a ranch house, or whatever it's called. It's only one level, and it has a basement. And I lived on, oops. I lived on about 3 acres of land. So it wasn't really like that big of a house, but it had quite a bit of land. And for the house, we actually had a deck. Because it's hard to explain, but hold up, sorry, I'm trying to get this going again. It's hard to explain, but okay, so there was the floor level, or I should say there's the ground. Our house obviously sit on top, and then we had a basement underneath. So actual first level, basement under here. So basement, first level. However, right over here on this side of the house, the basement actually ended up going into a hill, or I guess a valley, really. And then you could actually, there was a walkout to the basement from here. So there's basically one story level between the floor, the ground, and a balcony that we had. It was actually more of a deck, but still. Sorry as I fix the plane. So, one day I was dared to go ahead and jump from this patio, balcony, whatever you want to call it. I was stupid, and I said, sure, absolutely, for a sandwich. And let me tell you, it was not worth the sandwich. It was worth the fucking trip to the hospital. Because not only did I sprain both my ankles, I also managed to fracture this bone right in here. Like, good thing it wasn't actually that bad or anything, but I was able to fracture this bone, sprain both my ankles because of how I landed. Stupidest bet I ever did. But to make the story worse, because apparently I can do that here, I actually then, not even a full year later, it was, I also managed, like, not even a full year, so that was in the summer, and then in the winter afterwards, right, I was sledding alone, because, I come from a large family, so, we had 5 kids who lived in the house, and I was like, hey guys, want to go sledding? It's a perfect day to go sledding, because it just snowed, it was all nice and powdery. But no one wanted to fucking join me. So I was like, well then screw you guys, I'm just gonna go sledding. And so, I go sledding, and it's really hard to explain how this whole land laid out and everything. But, you know, and I'm going to switch over to this. So, it's really hard to explain how my whole childhood house was laid out, but I don't. God damn! I wish I had a fucking whiteboard. No, you can't see. So the way. Okay, so just imagine. God damn it, I wish I had something to draw on. So, okay, so our house was on a hill. Best way to explain it. We had a hill, the going out the back door, we were on a hill, and then it sloped straight down. Perfect sledding hills, let me tell you. However, at the end of the hill, there was a perfect fence. Perfectly comedically placed fence, okay? So, I'm over here having the time of my life sledding, and then just sure as shit, house on the hill going down into this fucking, and then there's this fence that literally just goes here, and then we have a barn. Okay, so I'm over here, and this is a gate because we had cows and everything, and it's a four-ringed gate. So there's four rungs to it, and so there's the top rung, second, third, fourth, and for some reason we dug out the bottom just enough for a sled and me to fit underneath. And so I'm going, and I was like, this is fun. I'm aiming to go past it where there's this like square part, and I'm aiming to go this way, but somehow I end up going this way where the gate is. And I go right underneath that gate, but not without managing to just lay completely flat and managing to get my wrist caught between the sled and the gate, breaking my wrist, my right hand wrist. Goddamn, that thing was in a cast for almost a month, and it turns out I broke my growth plate. So now, and this is not me joking, this arm is shorter than this one just by a hair, by about that much. So this is my right hand, this is my left hand, and I'm short by about that much. And that's not the whole, who do that? Oh, you're short now. No, that's me reaching all the way. That's how short I am compared. Because I did that. Not to mention all the other things I did. So, I broke this growth plate. I dislocated this ankle. And then I fractured this arm. I broke this bone. My childhood was messed up. So I told you how I fractured this bone, but how I broke this bone, which apparently the doctors call a boxer finger, or a boxer break or something like that. I forget what they call it, but it's because I tripped going up the stairs. I don't even know really a good way to explain or even like defend myself on this one. I'm not gonna lie, it was horrible. So, okay, hold up. A little bit of backstory here. So, I tell everyone that I tripped going up the stairs, but what really? That speed is. Yes. And I'm sorry you can hear my game going on in the background, but I mean, I could turn it down, but I figured at least it gives. Hold up, I'm going to turn it down. All right, that should be good. So, how I broke this finger. Okay, so little bit of background. Growing up, I'm about middle child out of five. So there's my older sister. Okay. Technically speaking, there's eight kids. Eight kids. So I have my oldest sister. She's already out of the house. My older brother. He's out of the house. And then my oldest sister who lives with us. My next oldest sister who lives with us. And then there's me. And then there's my brother, or my sister, and then my brother. Okay? And then at this time, we also had another sister. So there's 6 kids living in the house at this moment. And I'm like perfectly in the middle. This is me. This is the rest of my family. So I'm middle, about ish. I'm middle, and then there's my three younger my three younger siblings, and then my 2 older siblings. My 2 older siblings, for the most part, we can just go ahead and completely disregard them. They're complete assholes. They messed up their entire childhood and lives. Don't care about them at all. So we're not going to count them. And so then we have my 3 younger ones, and then there's me. This was about when my youngest was about 3 or 4, forgetting exactly how old she was, and she was very pissed off at everyone for no reason, And I'm over here trying to make her happy and everything, and like pretending to punch her and everything. And then she goes running up the stairs because we're downstairs messing around, and I'm trying to make her happy because one of my older sisters already pissed her off. And so, me being the nice old brother that I am, was trying to make her happy, messing around with her. And she goes running up the stairs, and I'm like following behind her, just going like, pretending I'm punching her and everything. And then like I straighten up, do a one punch right next to her, and miss her and hit the stairs. And I go like, oh, that didn't hurt that bad. So next thing, me being stupid ass motherfucker me, go with my left hand and go full force right onto the edge of the stair, going like this, missing her. And she goes, she's all happy, laughing, having the time of her life. I go full force punch. Next thing you know, I'm in immense motherfucking pain. And I like straight up go like, oh my fuck. And then I like go ahead and like basically like what I just did there, trip up the stairs going like, oh, there, oh, damn, ah, oh, Shoshone, ow, 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 ow. And then my mom coming out of the kitchen because here's the stairs. So here's the stairs, living or like front room, what we always called it, dining room, and then the kitchen's off here. So my mom comes running out of the kitchen through the dining room up to the stairs. She goes like, "Oh my God, what's wrong, Charles? Are you okay?" They're like, "Ow, yeah, I tripped." And me not wanting to get my sister in trouble, I don't know why, um, was pretending that I was running up the stairs and just full force tripped, breaking my fucking finger in immense pain. Like I'm talking horrible pain. Like just like literally just like pain. Pretending that oh yeah, I just oops stupid me went running up the stairs, tripped, put both hands out, broke this finger and everything. That took about 6 months or 6 weeks to heal, by the way. When I break it hard. Horrible. It's okay though. I haven't broke my collarbone like my brother and sister, so cheers to that. The funny part is, I don't talk to her anymore. I don't talk to her. Like, she's not horrible or anything, just I don't talk to her, don't see her. We don't hang out. She's annoying as butt. Don't care for her. So, trying to be a good brother and still somehow failed. But it's okay. I'm better now. Well, I'm in a better place now. So out of those six, this being me, I only talk to these two now. I don't talk to this one or these two. My whole family tree is completely messed up. Not my family tree. My family dynamic. There's the word. But it's okay. The other thing. Oh God, I have hurt myself way more than I'd ever like to admit. Like I have scars. I don't know. Hold up. I think I should have scars somewhere around here from my cat. Um, he's aggressive. He's horrible. Ash, the one I always say that's like by my feet. The reason I get him away from my feet is because if I don't, I swear to God, one day he's gonna kill me. I swear he's plotting my death. He's gonna kill me at night one day. I promise you. So if I don't stream, $10, he killed me. He managed. He succeeded. He is the evil overlord. So, um, yeah, he clawed me and scratched me. Is it on that side or is it this side? I can't tell. Uh, oh well. On one of my sides of my chest, he clawed me, and there's permanent scars. So, that's Ash for you. But I don't know. It's fine. Um, One of the other things that I was gonna tell you guys is um, oh, I hurt my foot. Was in crutches for about 2 weeks. Okay, so um, once again, the price of living on a hobby farm, and for the ones who don't know what exactly a hobby farm is, it's think of farmland, except you don't actually grow crops. You only grow animals or raise animals. And the only animals we raised were ducks, chickens, and cows. We raised the ducks for fun, and then we raised the chickens and the cows for food. So yes, um, I have killed a chicken, I have killed a cow, I have skinned them and eaten their meat. I know how to do all of that. If that's off-putting, I am sorry, but it's just one of those things that I learned growing up. So, um, in process of taking care of these animals, obviously we would have to go to the barn and give them food every morning, every middle of the day, and every afternoon. Um, Making my once again going back to the six. This is me making this sister happy, my older sister, not my oldest, but my older sister. Um, I was doing her chores for the barn. Um, Me racing down to the barn because it's right before school, and I have to catch a bus in the morning. Um, I'm running down to the barn, but my oldest sister, so this one was the one who took care of him last night or the night before. Um, we have a pitchfork, okay, and so the pitchfork is, and it's only the head of the pitchfork. It's not the whole pitchfork. It's just the head. Um, you're supposed to put it into the ground like this, with the claws going this way, arcing. So this is the door. These are the claws. They're arcing this way. Her being stupid. So door, door, pitchfork. Okay. For some ass reasons, put it this way. So instead of going this way, it's hard to explain. Instead of going the claws going this way, she put the handle facing this way. So door, claws, claws, puts him this way. It's once again, it's hard to explain, but basically the claws by the end of the day were facing this way, up. Okay, or this way. So claws facing up, handle up this way, door like this. I'm running down because I literally only have 3 minutes before the bus is supposed to come, and I manage to step on the pitchfork with my foot. It goes not straight through, but literally about a half an inch into my foot, hitting bone. Not doing anything else, but hitting bone. I'm bleeding through my foot. Horrible. I have shoes on and everything. I'm fucking bleeding. And I'm like, it's okay. I'm in shock. I'm like, it's okay. I have to hurry up, give these cows their grain, throw them a half a fucking bale of hay, and I have to go ahead and fill up the chicken's food, and I'm out. I'm headed. By the time I get up to the house, I'm straight up like like moaning, limping, and just going like hopping on one foot up to the house. And remember, my house is on a hill, like a steep hill, perfect snowing, like fucking sledding hill. I'm hopping up this house, hopping up this hill, almost crawling up this hill at this point because it hurts so bad to be on my right foot. I can't handle it. It sucks. Get up to the house. We put 5 band-aids on. Literally bleeds through in 6 seconds. And I'm like, oh, it hurts so bad, so bad. And my older sister, she's already like, sucks to suck, and already leaves because she's like, I ain't handling this. I'm not the one who hurt myself. You're the one who hurt yourself. I'm like, I did it for your chores. She doesn't care because she is soulless. Anyways, so I'm over here laying on a couch in the front room, just holding my foot in complete and pure agony as my mom puts a band-aid on, literally bleeds through. Nope. And then she goes like, oh. It's bad. I don't have my shoe on, don't have my sock on, and she's trying to put gauze on my foot, and she's like wrapping it, and it's bleeding through, and she's like, okay, I need you to put a whole bunch of gauze on. I'll help you get in the car, but we need to go to the ER. And so she's driving me to the emergency room, and she's calling up my doctor, trying to find out the last time I got a tetanus shot because I stepped on rusty metal, making sure I'm not going to get any diseases or anything off of it. And the doctor's like, "Oh yeah, no, his tetanus shot's supposed to last for another 5 years. It's okay, don't worry." And she's like, "Okay, we're going to the ER." I get a scan on my foot, and they're like, the doctor comes out, and she's like, "Okay, so it looks like he didn't break any bones, but he did tear some muscle and some ligaments in his foot. But he's young. Don't worry. They'll all recover. They'll all repair. Don't worry. It's fine." And I'm over and all like, it doesn't seem fucking fine right now, Doc. Let me. And so we end up going home. They give me like this like just a whole bunch of extra gauze and shit. Like it's not a cast or anything, but they just wrap up my foot, going like, "Oh yeah, no, it'll be fine. Put some Neosporin on that every single day. It's good. Don't worry." And I'm over going like, "Dude, let me tell you, I'm way too much pain for you to tell me not to worry." And they're like, "Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. Just make sure if it gets any more red and gets more infected, just come back and tell us." And I'm all like, "I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be fine." They're like, "Oh yeah, no, no, don't worry. It's good. Don't worry." I'm like, ah. So I go home for the rest of the day, just laying on the couch, and my sister, who I did the chores for, completely soulless. She was like, "Oh, so I see you just get to skip school and lay on the couch. Wish I did the chores." It's like, I'm in pain. My older sister. But yeah, that's for the most part most of the injuries that I have sustained throughout my life. Besides, minor nicks. Oh, I just thought of another injury. Okay, that's yeah. Dude, I am riddled with injuries. Okay, so this next one. Um, how to explain it? Okay, so that was all in elementary school, by the way. All of those injuries were before I hit fifth grade. Um, how old are you in fifth grade? Before I was 13. Okay, so before I was 13, I broke this finger, broke this growth plate, fractured this bone, and stepped on a pitchfork. I don't even remember telling you about the time I dislocated my ankle, but I did that during soccer, just during normal play. Don't worry about it. I was in what's called an air cast. It's basically like this plastic thing you put around your foot, and don't worry, it's all good. That wasn't nearly as dramatic as the other shit. So the other thing that happened to me was when I was, let's see, 17, I think about ish. Um, I helped my dad clean office buildings. We cleaned a variety of buildings. I'm sorry, I should just say buildings, because we cleaned office buildings. We cleaned a laboratory for some chemical research or some odd shit, and we also cleaned some clinics. So like the not a hospital, but like where you go like, oh yeah, like doctors' offices. Think of that, like exam rooms, small exam rooms, and all that good jazz. Okay, so it was the beginning And this, I was 17. I could drive, so I was driving around to these office buildings. This time, I was also dating my now wife, my then girlfriend, and I let my dad know and be like, "Hey, can she come? Just hang out with me as I cleaned because we didn't have any time to ever hang out with each other." My dad was like, "Oh yeah, sure, as long as you make sure that you're doing your work and everything, and she doesn't do anything because liability reasons." And I was like, "Absolutely, don't worry. She's just gonna stay there. I'm gonna talk, and we're just gonna talk as I'm cleaning." So, um, hold up, I'm getting pretty close to the places that I need to be in the game. Oh god. Hold up, I'll let you guys see what's happening. So, in game right now, don't worry. We'll continue that story. Just let's try to make sure that we're gonna be safe. I don't know where I'm supposed to land. Um, how do I change what my focus is? Don't worry, like I said, we'll finish that story here in a second. Docking mode. I don't even know what that means. Okay, we should be in the area we need to be. Okay, and as that, oh god, hold up. Give me 1 second. Mm, that's okay. Hold up. So, um, I'm cleaning these office buildings, okay? And it's the beginning of the night, about 9 o'clock my time, or 9 p.m. So what is that? 9, 10, 11, 2100 hours. Um, I'm cleaning what is a doctor's clinic. So they have exam rooms, they have an X-ray room, so and doctor's offices and all that good jazz. So go ahead and cleaning out everything, wiping down desks, go ahead and dumping trash, sweeping, mopping floors, vacuuming and everything. Takes about about 2 hours. Me and my wife were going ahead and talking on and off about, I think around that time there was a dance coming up, what kind of homework that we still had to do left, biology and all this good jazz. And then so I'm over here and I have this like huge ass bucket, like we call it a gray bucket, and we just dump all the trash in it. So I'm over here taken out. Okay, dump the trash. If I need to, go ahead and change the liner, go ahead and tie it off, throw it in the bag, go ahead. And on this giant ass barrel, it has like this yellow thing that has all of our supplies on it. So we have trash bags, paper towels, extra toilet paper, Windex that we used to clean, and this other sterilizing agent. So using all of them, doing what I need to. We also have our rags, which, by the way, the rags that my dad uses, and it's actually extremely effective and sterile, mind you, are baby reusable diapers. It works. He uses them. Super absorbent. You know, they can obviously be thrown into a washer and dryer to be cleaned. Cheaper than rags. Um, they work. That's about all I can tell you. So that's what my dad uses to clean office buildings and shit. So I'm over there helping him clean this building, and he's on his own. I drove there with my girlfriend, and but in my own car, and cleaning this whole building and everything. And it comes to the end of the night, because obviously it's a decent sized building. Um, and I ended up with 3 bags of trash. So I have to go ahead and take these 3 bags out to the dumpster, to the dumpster that I need to use. Throw in the first bag, we're all good. Throw in the second bag, we're all good. And the way I'm throwing these bags, because they're heavy, okay, is hold up. I take this huge bag, so take it off to the side. I use my this side of my leg to go ahead and lift them up and throw it into the dumpster, because the dumpster, if you're 6 feet tall like me, the dumpster lid starts here. Okay. And then so you go ahead and open up the dumpster, take the bag, throw it, chuck it. Okay. Take the next bag, throw it, chuck it. These are big bags. They're like 60-gallon bags. But the third bag, were not the worst pain I've ever felt, but literally in the top 15. Go ahead, take my leg, help lift it up, chuck it. Next thing you know, searing pain in my thigh. Don't even miss it. I go like, ah, oh, fuck. Like just fall down. Just fall down. And I go like, oh shit. Going like just literally just cursing up a storm. Go like, fuck. And I'm over here going like, ah, like grabbing right here in my thigh. Just going like, ah, fuck. Just collapsed. Like, oh damn it. Turns out, okay, I don't know how much you guys know about how doctors are supposed to dispose of things. Okay? There's like 3 buckets, okay? There's hazardous materials, there's a trash can, and then there's sharps, okay? So, hazardous materials, anything bodily fluid, anything infected, anything that could potentially cause harm to someone by contact, just simply by touching, goes into this bucket. We have our trash can, just normal trash, like trash of taking off things. Uh, so let's see, like every time you wash your hands, you go ahead and throw that in there, like the or the paper towels that you go in there, anything that you open up for like the tongue decompressors, that packaging goes there. Packaging for just about anything goes in this main trash can. Every time you change out the bed sheets, if there's no blood on it, go ahead and go into there. Or because they have like a paper bed sheet for the exam rooms and all like that goes into there. Any of the office paperwork and stuff goes into that trash can. And then they have a sharps trash can. Obviously, anything that's sharp. So like needles, what are they called? Scalpels go in there. Um, Basically anything that has a point or is sharp that can cut flesh. Okay. Um, all I do is dispose of the trash can. I don't dispose of hazardous. I don't dispose of sharps. They have their own separate ways of being disposed, and people need to come in from the city to go ahead and take care of them because hazardous materials obviously has their own set of ways that they need to be handled, and sharps has their own set of ways they need to be handled. A doctor was dumb enough to fucking put a scalpel into the trash can. Not the sharps, not the hazards, which it should have been in either one of those. He put a scalpel in the trash can. Scalpels are used for surgery. They're used for precision to open up someone's flesh. He put an opened scalpel into that trash can. Me throwing this trash away managed to get a cut this deep through my pants into my flesh, a half an inch deep into my leg, about yay long. It was pain because it went. Keep in mind, this scalpel was in the trash can for a minimum 6 hours. Minimum. That already went into someone else's flesh. It would then, by the way, scalpels, not that. If disposable scalpels are only sharp the first time, after that, they lose their sharpness. They actually become more dull. It went into my flesh. A dullen scalpel about yay long into my own leg, gashing it open. I had to get 9 stitches. 9. I'm over here bleeding. My pant leg. So this happened around here, my pant. At this point, by the time I reached a doctor in the emergency room, this part from here to here was covered in blood from my leg, even after wrapping it up. I'm working at a clinic. I used their gauze, and it bled through the gauze, through my pants, all the way down, halfway through my leg. Pain. God, hold up. Let me get my chair. So much pain. Ah, freaking. And then, because it already entered someone else, STDs, fucking any kind of diseases could have been transferred through the blood into my leg. Oh, I had to wait 2 months to find out that this dude tested negative for STDs, HIV, and all this other shit. And then I had to go get tested just to make sure. God damn. Not only did my dad, who owned the business that cleaned the place, threatened with a lawsuit, they also threatened for them to fucking pay my medical bills. Which they did, by the way, because they were afraid of us suing them. God damn. Yeah, that was the thing, by the way, that happened to me. So, yeah. Sorry, you know, be a negative Nancy, I guess. Yeah, it was not fun, let me tell you. But yeah, um, I've been through a lot in my life, more than I probably should. So, but it's all good. I'm good now. So, alright, now where is this tracking station? Hmm. Yeah, it was not fun. Where is all these sites? How can I tell? Where's alpha and beta site? Because I got gamma, apparently. Well, that doesn't sound good either, my guy. I'm sorry, what? Lazy to move right leg and only complete. Wow. That's not nice at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm sorry, Denier. Oops. Well, that's stupid. I'm sorry, Denier. Where is the beta site? Well, good thing I got one of them. I got one of them. Oh god. So I've completed the first thing, the entire thing. Okay. It needs landing. If I can get basic science, because then I can get science junior on quite a bit of them. Only have 4 active things. Okay. Hmm. Well, let's see. It's almost 11 o'clock. I'm gonna be honest. Tend to around this time go ahead and start, you know, doing what I do to save game, save. Uh, go ahead and take them off. So, next time I'll be streaming is Friday, around 8 o'clock my time, whatever that is yours. Uh, we already went ahead and built a spaceship, so next time we're going to go ahead and trying to get the other two, or I'm sorry, not spaceship. We went ahead and built a plane that actually took off. So next time we're going to go ahead and take a survey on the next 2 sites. We're going to have to try and do something else to go ahead and soften the landing. I have an idea. It's not the best idea, but it's an idea. We'll go ahead and try and get those other 2 sites so that way we can go ahead and finish off that contract, get more science, get hopefully 45 so we can go ahead and get a space or a science junior. Go ahead and take that into both suborbital and orbital flight, upper atmosphere flight as well, and launch pad and ocean. That should be able to go ahead and give us quite a bit of science through all of those. And we're going to bring a scientist as well instead of an actual pilot. Sounds horrible, I know, but let's see. There's what's the one that lets us take people? We can go ahead and try and get 45. We'll get the 45. We'll go ahead and get the Space Junior. We'll get another 45, and then we'll go ahead and get a scientist. That'll be so much trouble. That's okay. We'll figure it out next time on Friday. We're gonna go ahead and get, like I said, get a scientist, get more science, get Space Junior. Go ahead and complete surface. What is it? Pressure readings. We'll go ahead and get pressure readings. I don't know if I'm actually able to go ahead and give the people those, so we'll go ahead and see what we can do with that. Like I said, though, this is going to be next time. Go ahead, make sure you catch Friday's stream. I am currently working on getting all these into videos to put them onto YouTube, and I'll show you guys once I finally have that going, the YouTube channel that all of them are going to be on, so that way you can go ahead and watch past streams, highlights of them, obviously condensed down versions of them. If you don't, we'll go ahead and get the streams. So, with all of that said, I'm getting off. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to go ahead and give my wife a little bit of attention as well. She's probably going to be asleep as well, but it is what it is. But until then, see you guys next time. Enjoy.